Hello, Facebook. Hello, YouTube. And hello, Instagram. It is, Tuesday, 5/11 at 5:39 Pacific Standard Time. I just wanted to come on here real quick and share something with you that has literally been on my heart all throughout the day. And that's being intentional with our actions. There's so many times that we try to accomplish certain things, but a lack of motivation or whatever it may be prevents us from moving ahead. It could be our health habits, it could be business plans, it could be ways that we want to maybe form better relationships, but we're not intentional with the efforts. So, guess what? Then they don't succeed. So, I just want to encourage you today or tonight to be intentional with those efforts, but more importantly, to be intentional with how we treat one another and acting in love. There's so many arguments going on right now that I've noticed between family members and just division. And we need to be intentional about loving one another. If you can agree, go ahead and just type I agree in the chat. Sometimes it's uncomfortable for us to step out of our comfort zone and make those first steps and to, really take those extra steps to push forward. But if we can really look at the fact that what are we going to be losing if, in fact, we don't proceed forward to take those extra steps to feel better, to maybe drop some extra pounds, to, excuse me, benefit our business better, whatever it may be that we want to do to accomplish those goals, we have to be intentional with it. There's quite a few people that I've spoken to, some clients, as a matter of fact, that I've spoken with in the last week. And, they're having issues with just their moods. And again, you've got to be intentional to go forward and decide to feel better, more, faster. I'm trying to say feel better faster. There we go. Ah, thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Hello, everybody on Facebook right now, as well as YouTube and Instagram. Let's see. So I've got a comment. Yeah, just it's all within stride. We take those steps. So somebody had a question regarding anxiety. I deal with anxiety a lot. This is pretty much the reason why I created my Facebook group, Walking in Peace, because of my anxiety that I battled on and off with for 30 years. But when I learned to take the initiative to be intentional about feeling better often and faster, I was really able to learn about managing my emotions and really putting God first in my life and allowing prayer to transform my life literally. But there's a lot of different steps that we need to take, but again, we have to be intentional about how we're going to apply ourselves, right? Because it's once we take that action that it's going to come to be, right? So let's just be intentional about the love, about us feeling better, whether it be our mental health, our physical health, our business tactics. I want to share with you something really important for those people who are entrepreneurs and are trying to get a jump start on their business. Maybe try and consider how intentional you are being with applying all those efforts, and take a look at if in fact you are creating the same value system that you have for your business as you are applying in your relationships. A lot of times we are like, for instance, I learned a long time ago, I was valuing my relationships and not necessarily valuing my business as much as I valued my friends and my family. So there's something that could be creating a little gap. But again, intentions, you got to be intentional about how much effort you're applying to make it be successful. Okay, so just something that was on my hello, um, just something that was on my heart. I don't want to ramble on too much because I can go to the left, right real quick. So I just want to keep focused on being intentional in the area of your life. Make that effort, apply what you know, and go forward and be intentional with it. Okay, I'm happy you guys joined me this evening. If you want, go over to, for those on Instagram and YouTube, go to my Facebook group. It's called Walking in Peace. I share techniques. I share about our limiting beliefs that keep us from walking in peace. I share about managing our emotions. I'm sharing more often about just different techniques to apply to your everyday life to help you walk in peace. It is an everyday challenge, but if you're intentional, you can do this. After 30 years, like I said, of battling off and on with anxiety, I am a total testimony that you can do it. Okay? Be intentional. Take care. Love you guys. God's abundant blessings on you. And thank you for joining.